Israel has decided to bar 2 Democratic congresswomen from entering the country, hours after President Donald Trump urged Israel to do just that. The 2 Muslim lawmakers, Representatives Rashida Tlaib of Michigan and Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, had planned to tour the West Bank and Jerusalem next week on a privately funded trip.
When I said I was the president's nightmare, well, you're watching it now.
Both are among the president's fiercest critics, and both freshman Democrats have been critical of Israel's treatment of the Palestinians. This morning, Trump called on Israel in a tweet to block the visit by the 2 U.S. citizens, writing Israel would be showing great weakness by allowing the women to enter the country, and adding they hate Israel and all Jewish people. They are a disgrace. The intervention by Trump came while Israeli officials were still debating the matter. But soon after, Israel's Interior Ministry announced the congresswoman wouldn't be let in, based on an Israeli law that says backers of the Boycott Israel movement can be denied entry. Israel's Prime Minister and Trump ally Benjamin Netanyahu defended the decision.
Well, I'm only involved from the standpoint of they are very anti-Jewish and they're very anti-Israel. I think it's disgraceful, the things they've said, and they've become the face of the Democrat Party. So I did absolutely put out a very strong statement. Representative Ilhan Omar.
For weeks, President Trump has made inflammatory attacks against Omar, Tlaib, and 2 other Democratic congresswomen of color in speeches and on Twitter.
Omar has a history of launching vicious anti-Semitic screeds.
Omar and Tlaib's visit to Jerusalem and the West Bank was planned by a nonprofit organization headed by a Palestinian lawmaker and longtime peace negotiator who wrote Israel's decision is a dangerous precedent that defies all diplomatic norms and an assault on the Palestinian people's right to engage with the rest of the world.
This is really unacceptable. It's a direct insult to the American people. It's a direct insult to the representatives of the American people.
The decision has also placed Israel at odds with some Jewish groups who say this may affect U.S.-Israeli relationships. The American Israel Public Affairs Committee says that while it doesn't agree with the Congresswoman's views, it adds that every member of Congress should be able to visit. As for Israel's Prime Minister, he's in the midst of a tough re-election campaign.